Alright, what's going on, YouTube? Alright, I'm gonna actually do a rundown on this car. It's 99 Sebring. Y'all have seen a few videos on this vehicle, and this car's been sitting probably a little over a year now. I think we bought it sometime last year, about the beginning, probably around February, give or take, March. I know it's sometime in the colder months, but haven't even touched it, haven't even cleaned it out. Cobwebs are starting to show on it. There's water in the floorboard because of the back glass needing to be fixed. So let me do a rundown on this vehicle. Now, like I said, y'all already seen a few videos on this car of me working on it, but this car is becoming basically more than a penny pincher. All right. Let me get this hood up. So this is the 2.5 liter V6 24 valve multi-port injection. Okay, so when we first went to pick this car up, I seen it online. Lady had it for sale, and she never took a picture of this side. Okay, she only took a picture of this side, and I was like, oh man, that's a pretty nice looking Sebring. So my fiance, she's always wanted one. We went and picked it up and brought it, and picked it up, started driving it home. Well, I failed to check the transmission fluid. I failed to look at the coolant to see if there's anything in there, but I did check the oil. Oil looked good, needed to be changed. There wasn't no bubbles, there wasn't no spots. It didn't look milky, it smelled good, looked good, and everything. I'm like, okay, well, looked up underneath it, and seen maybe a little oil leak here and there, but I was like, okay, well, it ain't nothing bad. I can do it. I can do the work. And looked here at the window. This window was completely rolled down. The regulator was broke, so I replaced this regulator and I replaced the other window regulator, and now both of them work. They work great. Needs a seal. Y'all can kind of see that crack right there. It needs a seal. But we started driving this thing home. Thing started overheating and started smoking like crazy. I told my fiance, I said, you need to pull it over, shut it down real quick, shut it down. I said, did it ever reach way above hot? No. It just started to go up a little bit. I said, all right, well, probably didn't do much damage to the gasket for the head gaskets in the head. Probably didn't hurt that none or anything. I let it set, rechecked the oil. Oil still looked good. So I just let it sit down, just let it cool down, and went ahead and drove it the rest of the way, because I wasn't about to pop the radiator caps because being hot. Drove it to Walmart, and this thing started knocking, and I'm thinking, oh crap, rod's knocking in it. So check the coolant, bone dry. Okay, well, there's the problem. Went ahead and started checking transmission fluid. It's a little bit low, but it's not gonna hurt nothing at the moment. So I put some water in it, drove it the rest of the way home. Then I started tearing into it. Yeah, as soon as I started tearing into it, get some things fixed on it, just one thing after another. Problems, and more problems. So I think the first thing that I did, hell, I don't even remember what the first thing I did on it. I just know I started tearing into this thing. I know the intake plenum was changed. I didn't do the valve covers. I don't think I done the valve covers. No, I didn't do the valve covers, no. But I did, that's 2 brand new alternators that's been on this car because of the alternator wire causing an issue. Every time I'd hook it up, spark like crazy. Swapped out the wire. That fixed the problem. It's got a brand new serpentine belt on it. Brand new water pump. Y'all can kind of see that back there in the back. Brand new water pump. Brand new motor mount. The cradle mount underneath. There's brand new motor mounts on that. I've got some. I got a YouTube video on that. And new temp switch. New thermostat. New radiator cap. It's got new exhaust manifold gaskets. It's got and a new manifold. And let's see here, what else did I do on this thing? I believe I think I did a new power steering pump too on this thing too. Shoot. I think the crankshaft position sensor has been replaced on this car. Oil pan gasket definitely has been changed on this car. It's got a brand new EGR valve on it. Let's see, what else did I do? Like I said, I've done a whole bunch of stuff. I replaced the transmission control, or not the transmission, because that's that piece. I've replaced the actual main brain, the computer in this car. When all this stuff here was starting to short out, you know, it showed no bus on the cluster, and the top wouldn't roll back. It just wouldn't do nothing. Nothing would work on the inside. So that didn't fix the problem. So I put the old computer back in it. And yes, I had the other computer already programmed, already shipped, pre-programmed to me, shipped to me, plugged it in, and was, you know, but was not good to go. So I put the old computer back in it. All right, still didn't solve the problem. So I'm looking around doing the research. Nobody can't give me any hints. Nobody can't tell me anything. So I'm just doing it blindly, looking around, doing more and more research. And people are saying it is the body control module. I was thinking maybe something wrong with the cluster. So I pulled the cluster out, cleaned all the terminals. Still didn't fix the problem. 1 minute it showed no bus. Next minute everything would go back working. I'd have my odometer. I'd have everything working. Well, come to find out, there is a body control module underneath the dash, and it's that, you see that little blue piece right there, the tabs? That is your body control module. All right, that whole piece here, this fuse box, it's all got to be pulled off, and then the body control module can come out. I've got a brand new body control module in the house right now, but it's going to be $70 for a mechanic to hook up their computer system to this thing and program it to this vehicle. So I believe that is the main thing that's wrong with this car, is the body control module. It's the reason why everything is not working properly. I think possibly maybe once I get that fixed, maybe the car will go back working and everything will be good to go and dandy. Also did a coolant flush in this car. So it's all fresh. It's good and fresh. Let me pop this cap. And it looks like it needs some too. It is dry right there. But like I said, this thing's been sitting for ever. And so it's been sitting, needing some coolant and stuff in there. So I don't know. Hell, maybe it does have a head gasket blowed. I don't freaking know. You know, I mean, this thing's been a damn penny pincher. I don't even think. Let's see here. Let me set the phone down real quick. Oil's a little low. But like I said, this thing's been sitting forever, but still it should show some. It should still show full. But the oil looks good. It don't look milky or nothing. So, but I put a new battery on this car, and one day I come out here Car did not even want to start. It didn't do shit, didn't do nothing. I'm thinking, okay, well maybe the battery is dead, probably need to be charged up. Well, I didn't even charge the battery. I took the battery out and I put it in my Firebird. Firebird started right on up, no problem, no hesitation, nothing. Started right on up perfectly. So I'm thinking maybe the body control module in this car has something to do with the battery. Now, I don't know. Hell, I'm about through. I'm about ready to just say the hell with this car. I did body work on this car. This fender was all kind of crushed in, and I got the dent completely pulled out of it. This was all kind of somewhat messed up from somebody else's doings, but I turned around and redid it, and looks a heck of a lot better than it did. Still needs a lot of work, but for the most part, I don't give a shit. I'm just trying to get the car looking nice and possibly try to resell it. But in this case, I don't think that I'm gonna try to even sell this car. I think I'm probably just gonna say the heck with it and call Cash for Clunkers, and they can come up here and get this thing towed out of here, and they can do whatever they want. They can crush it, I don't care. I was gonna fix the trunk and just patch up them holes and repaint, but I'm not even gonna worry about it. I was gonna put a new spoiler on it. I ordered one, spoiler didn't fit, so go figure. And it said it for this year model, it said for this car. So I'm thinking that whoever had a spoiler on this, they probably had an aftermarket one or something, and because the holes didn't even line up, so you can tell that somebody drilled holes and they didn't drill it straight or something, I don't know. So this car is about to be just gone completely. I'm tired of messing with it, because what I was going to do, like I said, I was going to fix this car up. Oh yeah, matter of fact, this car's got a brand new timing belt, got a new tension timing it's got a new timing belt tensioner, timing belt, and some other things. And we've already done spent maybe close to $2,700. We picked up the car for about $700 as is. So it's around $2,000, give or take, that's been put into this car. The next thing I was going to do is put new tires on this car. I was going to swap out the headlights, put a little bit better headlights, take out the bumper and replace the bumper, and just completely just fix this car up completely and turn around and sell it. This back glass I was going to have fixed, but it is what it is. So it's been actually just a main freaking penny pincher. So now it's just going to be sitting here rotting in until I can get up time to get this thing to Cash for Clunkers, or they can come out here pick it up. It's just been hell, honest. But I figured, here's the thing, that she was interested in these Sebring. She drove a Sebring before, she liked it, I liked it, and I figured I could work on this, get it going for her, and that way she could probably use this as a secondary vehicle. But if it's going to be like this and being a pain in that butt and to work on and more money to be put into it, the money that I've done spent into this car, we could have used the money easily for getting that one up and running, or my truck. My truck just needing a steering box, but that's only $150, and that's the only thing it needs. Besides, it needs headliner, which I've got the headliner and stuff in there. But as far as this car, I'm about ready to just say the hell with it and toss it. Just too much work, too much problems, and to save somebody else the headache, it's just better off to just take this car and put it in the scrapyard, really. So put the new put the molding and stuff back on it. But body work's been done. Most of the engine stuff has all been done. I was going to get around to do the brakes, and I think the rotors are fine, but the brakes, you know, they're fine too, but I was just going to go ahead and just do a brake job on this car, do new tires. It's got new center caps now. It does have new center caps. There wasn't no center caps on this car. So I put brand new center caps on it. What it would have came from the factory. And that one too. So new center caps all the way around. So, but yeah. So it is what it is. So that's just a basic rundown on this car. That's just a walk through, walk around, kind of let y'all know and see what I had to deal with on this and some of the problems that it's causing. Better go away. Daggum wasp, I guess. So it's needing to be cleaned badly. Hey, I just got an idea. Since I'm probably not going to, I might have to pull that radio out. I might have to probably pull that radio out. I think that might be what I might do, pull that radio out and probably put it in the Firebird. I'll see how the wiring and stuff is on this one here. Might be able to use the fuse link wire on it. If so, that'd be great. And if it'll fit, that'll be great too, because I'll have a radio back in the Firebird. But other than that, guys, that is oh yeah, put a new this freaking air control jimmy rig crap here. Took the old one out and put a new one in, right straight off of eBay. So that's new as well. So yeah, that's that. I'm trying to remember everything that I've done on this car. That's another thing too. I was going to replace the one of these mirrors. Hell, I don't remember. There's just so much stuff to fix on this damn car. Like I said, I'm tired of messing with it. Now the door, it seals shut good. It's got a tight fit, or well, not tight fit, but it's got a nice tight seal. But I was going to replace the mirror. I bought one, but it wasn't the right one, so I just left the old one. But the top, as far as the top goes, I mean, there's no holes, there's no scratches, there's nothing. I mean, it's vinyl or whatever they call this. So, but as far as the top, it's in excellent condition. Just needs to be cleaned up. But what's the point of cleaning it when I'm gonna probably call Cash for Clunkers, right? Who cares? So that's it. That's a run through. That's a walk down on it. Let y'all know what kind of problems that we've been running on it, and also kind of show, you know, what I've somewhat done on this car. Like I said, if you got any questions or whatever, you know, you can also look at my other YouTube videos on this car. If you've got one similar to this and needing to know how to work on one, you know, I've got some YouTube videos on there that you can look at and see on how to do a few things, like a little bit of body work. This side here, don't really take my word completely. I mean, I look back and I think I misled a few times on this panel here. I don't think I covered enough as block sanding, but I think on the front fender here I did cover a little bit more on block sanding. I really need if I was to actually just keep this car and actually keep it and get it back going again, I need to come back with a 3,000 to a 5,000 grit sandpaper and sand that fender down and also sand this down. I'm not going to strip all this back off. It's just too much damn work. Like I said, but it's not bad for what it is. But just a bunch of money that was spent, and I will say this is one of the biggest freaking mistakes. One of the biggest mistakes that I have actually ran across. I should have never bought it. Shouldn't even had her buy this car. Should have just walked away from it. Did I have a gut feeling? No, I really didn't even have gut feeling on it. Just, I'm thinking, okay, well, yeah, I can put some money into it, and fix it up, be good to go. So this car and that truck and my fiance's car, wherever it's at, right over there in front of the SUV, are going to be the only 3 cars that I'm keeping. I was going to, no more flipping cars. This car here, if it, like I said, if she decided she didn't want it, like I said, I was going to fix it up, possibly just go ahead and resell it. Get it a good dependable vehicle and turn around and resell it. So, but I'm not going to be doing that. Don't look like so. 3 cars is all I'm going to need. I got my, well, I would say kind of jalopy, and then I got my good truck, so I've got 2 vehicles, one to fall back on if need to be, or drive whenever I want to drive it. That truck there, it's been a good truck. Dad told me here a while back that he's like, you ought to just scrap the truck out or sell it. I'm like, Dad, there ain't nothing wrong with that truck, man. It's been too good of a truck. Too many sentimental values. Couldn't sell it, so, and I'm not going to. But that's her car. So, but yep, that's it. But that's just a walkthrough on the Sebring, guys. But anyway, y'all be careful. Y'all be good. God bless. Stay safe. Bye.